Another session loading, feeling oh so right. Soul catchers at the helm now, smiling at the cam, ready for adventure, part of the master plan. Like a guardian chosen, standing strong and bold, sharing every victory, stories to be told. Started with a passion, now a family's grown. In this positive space, you're never alone. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow. From digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric, positive and true. In Soul Catcher's world, welcoming me and you. Stepping out of Vault 76, Appalachia's haze, navigating challenges in countless ways. Someone needs assistance, he's the first to lend a hand, sharing tips and resources across the wasteland. He's got your back, he's shouting, facing down the fear, 'cause the real win's knowing community is here. More than just the gameplay, it's the bonds we form, riding out the rad storms, keeping spirits warm. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow. From digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric, positive and true. In Soul Catcher's world, welcoming me and you. Yo, let me drop the beat switch, freestyle coming through. Soul Catcher Nation represent the whole crew, from Destiny raids to that Scorched Beast Queen flight, grabbing exotic drops, shining ever so bright. First descending, dropping, facing down Colossi threats, blasting hordes of Vulgus, placing winning bets. Need that god roll weapon, grinding daily ops run, stacking glimmer high till the objective's done. CMP looking awesome, mods keeping chat clean. Best damn community that you've ever seen. Beyond the screens, beyond the wires hum, a real connection's beating like a drum. It's more than just pixels, more than just a game. It's knowing someone's calling out your name. Finding strength together, chase the dark away. Yeah, this light we're sharing brightens every day. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow. From digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting spirits higher for goodness sake.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Positive and true. In Soul Catcher's world, welcoming me and you. All right, catch crew, amazing stream tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. Keep shining your light. Huge love to everyone. Peace out. Screen lights up the darkness, yeah, the stream is live tonight. Another session loading, feeling oh so right. Soul Catchers at the helm now, smiling at the cam, ready for adventure, part of the master plan. Like a guardian chosen, standing strong and bold, sharing every victory, stories to be told. Started with a passion, now a family's grown. In this positive space, you're never alone. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow. From digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting 76, Appalachia's haze. Navigating challenges in countless ways. Someone needs assistance, he's the first to lend a hand, sharing tips and
I'm live. I'm live. Lots of love to everybody. Thank you so much, those who are joining me right now. Brother Houston, lots of love to you. Brother Veda, lots of love to you. Lots of love to your family, to your little brothers, those who have little brothers. And lots of love to your lovely pet. From the core of my heart, happy Friday, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. I did few testing today, and the unfortunate news is not only the resolve breaker. I see there is the effect of cryo. The effect of cryo is, what should I say, is similar to everything, like to every single weapon out there. It is not just, gun-based, issue. It is overall issue on every single weapon, which can roll with cryo. So I have tested the Warglaive. I have tested the Resolve Breaker myself. The thing is that with Resolve Breaker, that when we are trying to hit the floor, the freeze animation is happening actually. But when we are targeting the weapon towards the enemies, the freeze effect is taking place once the enemy is dying. There must be some coding error regarding this, and I believe in my heart that it will get resolved this Tuesday, maybe. If there are few bad things happening right now, like the menu on the Pip-Boy, suppose you directly want to see what you got. You have to understand one thing. The first page in the Pip-Boy is going crazy. There it is. Nice. Lovely. Holy, he is also here. I thought I was only here. Okay. Big brother is here. Lovely. I don't know how he is doing it, but he is doing it. And I was testing this weapon. It's one of the best weapons I've ever seen so far after the changes. And yes, I am using the Dom Pedro, the hot dog build. I will name it to hot dog build later. Also, today I'm going to try something new, that is only use launchers and grenade launchers to see whether I can do some pretty good damage or not. This will be a very high-end build. I mean, it won't be recommended to new players, especially even if you are at level like what should I say, even at 200 level. I will not recommend this build. At least above 500 is recommended for the build which I'm going to try later on today. But the first thing which I'm going to do is start with a headhunt. I did this. I will do every single day. I will collect 5 wanted posters for every single stream, and I will post 5 of these posters, but not like all the time. Maybe after this one I will do a nuke, then I will again do one headhunt, then I will do maybe one expedition, and then again a headhunt, like this. Wait, let me see. Veda is on. Veda is on, but he is in a different server. Even Gamer is on. Funny is on. God damn it. Only me and my lovely brother is here. God damn it. What the heck is going on? Let's wait, eh? Let's see if my brothers are joining or not. Can they join? Like, strange things are happening. There you go. Big brother, lots of love to you, to your family, to everybody in your family, especially to your grandson, from the core of my heart. Happy Friday, brother. And I hope you're doing better than before. Please take care of yourself. Take some meds. And guys, if you're not following this lovely brother of mine, what the heck you're doing? Give him a follow. Show your love and support. He is also reaching his milestone of getting that purple tick beside his name. I'm so happy to see, all these lovely people. I met them through this game, and now we are a family over here. This is the beauty of this game. You not only make friends, you don't only make friendship, you make them your family after a point at a time. After a point of time, they become your family. Like everybody, every single person over here, as far as I know, they have become my family. No doubt about it. And I have made a lots of memories in this game. Okay. I will wait. Let's see. My brothers are actually here. What the heck? Very risky place for a camp, honestly speaking. Like any place in Ohio is very risky, especially if you're making a camp. I saw somebody making a camp over here, like a little bit over here, and I was like, oh boy, those death claws won't take that nicely. That's for sure. There. I love this icon. Where is he? God damn it. Well, let's give some time. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they're going to try to come in this server. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting a little bit. We can wait, can't we? Come on, man. I can wait. And be very careful. Be very careful with this page. Whatever you want to do on the rest of the, if you want to select something, go to that separate menu. But from new, the more you will have things over here, you will see Pip-Boy goes crazy. Pip-Boy will go crazy. I'm telling you. So be very, very careful.
Unless you got business, keep on walking.
Look at the face. God damn it.
Everything in
Spangler boy. God damn it. What should I do? Are we offline for you, brother? Or if you're having a better server, do let us know. I don't think this is a bad server. The King Elvis. There is also one friend of mine. There you go. Moonshine Jamboree. Okay. What should I do? Should I hang the poster? People can do moonshine after that. Let's see. I will get posters for my brothers. Don't worry. I will do it. I will do it. There you go. Let's start with this. Then slowly, as I have said, we will go a little bit slow. We are in no rush. And I'm not even bothered by in going to the raid and doing it completely. Because they have removed the box. Hello? Holy. Everybody is ready? Holy. Melted with holy fire, eh? $8,000 damage with my Western. Not the Western. My action. What do you call rifle? Lever action rifle, eh? Let's do it. He's going. Okay, let him go. That's a lovely name. And that's a lovely outfit. The ghoul uses these two guns. One is the Dom Pedro and the other one is the action lever. Be very careful. Bear Stair. Wow, what a name. Holy moly. You gotta be kidding me. And there's the boss. There's the dead body of the boss. Those who are wondering where did the boss go, there is the dead body. You should always mark, you know. Nice. Oh! There you go. Oh! Somebody is dying in front of you and you are killing this guy. What the heck is wrong with you? Save the goddamn person first. Then kill. I know you're overpowered. You're using the auto axe, the most powerful melee weapon. But still. There you go. I still have 4 with me. I will launch them slowly. I will put them slowly on the board. Big brother, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for, that lurk. Lots of love to your family, to your little ones. And I wish you a fantastic Friday, brother. If you are not following this lovely brother of mine, what the heck are you doing? Give him a follow. Show your love and support. Very close to my heart. A fantastic person. And a very fun streamer to, watch and enjoy with. Very interactive streams, I'm telling you. You will not feel, bored for a single time. Brother Gamer, lots of love to you, to your family. Happy Friday, brother, to your little ones. Thank you so much, my brothers, my lovely friends, for joining me. Really means a lot. Guys, what the heck you're doing in a different server? Please join this server. I am with my big brother. You'd like to know? Please join this server. There you go. I'm going. I'm coming. There. There you go. Holy. There. What the heck? Now this is a server. There. Lovely. You cannot, this is the best server, eh? Okay, let me quickly take one nuclear key card. I think I know this person, Temp. Why do I feel like I know this guy? I think I do know him. Or I don't know him. That was a different Temp. He was 3 years back. He was then 12,000 level. So probably you can understand. He should have been reached the maximum level by now. 3 years. I'm talking about 3 years back, where leveling was a pretty tough thing to do, because we didn't have so many options back then. Only people used to nuke White Springs all the time. People used to break others' camps all the time. Those were the golden era of Fallout 76. Right? Now, god damn it. Wait, let me... brother, can you remove this temp guy? And let Gamer join. Or Gamer can stay and Funny can join him also. That's a nice option. Why not? As long as we are in the same server, eh? Because we cannot have everybody in the team if you're having a big family, eh? You have to work it out. Nothing can be done. But as long as you're in the same server, it will be a fantastic... What the... Oh, God. What? Yeah! How did you come inside? It's like... I know this for a reason. And this is... Don't join my team. Funny is coming too. Okay. Lovely, lovely. This is what I was saying, Fallout is not only a game. Oh! What the heck? He got removed from the team. Thank you. God damn it. Well, nothing can be done. Sorry, when you have a family like this, like Adam's family, you cannot do anything. You have to make room. You have to make room. It's like, I have not seen many games, like this one. The reason why Fallout will always be in my heart is because of this. We don't only play together, we enjoy, and we make so many new people, we make friends, we make brothers, we make sisters, we make an amazing, lovely family. I cannot use a better word rather than family, Family. That is what I mean. No matter, and this game, this place, brings us all together no matter where we live in the planet. No matter where we are in the planet. This is the game which brings us together. Everybody is busy, everybody is working. But still, when you see people are still coming, that's a huge thing. That is huge. By the way, what am I saying? Sometimes what I say I have no idea. By the way, I hope the sound is okay, music is okay, my volume is okay, my microphone sound is okay, and also I hope I have no matrix in the system today. 6,000 damage. That was 11,000 damage. It can go up to, I did 17k damage with this weapon. But the reason why I'm using this weapon alongside Dom Pedro is ghouls, is the weapon, like he can really take it out fast and kill enemies in an instant, in a blink of an eye, right? But also at the same time, I have seen him carrying what do you call? The lever action rifle behind his back. Unfortunately, you cannot. Like if I go to third person and, oh, hello, you're here? Nice. I was wondering where you are. Oh, cheeky Assaultron. Anyways. And the beauty of this weapon is you don't have to worry about the range. This weapon has some fantastic range. Right? Let's go over here. The thing in the TV show is, whatever weapons Ghoul is using or he is carrying with him, it is very, very much visible. Like suppose, if I change to my Dom Pedro, if I hope in future they will make this, animation or this visual graphic thing, that if you're using longer weapons and you're switching to your pistol, whatever weapon you're using or whatever longer weapons you have, it will be, attached to your backpack or your sides or on your chest. That way we can understand what kind of weapon, we are using. That will be a absolutely fantastic addition. But let's hope for the best, eh? And in this build, I don't have to worry like whether I'm losing bullet storm or not. Because honestly speaking, I don't have to worry about bullet storm with this build. My build is very simple. It's morely focused on reverse onslaught rather than bullet shield or bullet storm. Not bullet shield. What am I saying? Bullet storm. Again, this is a feature. So if you're not seeing anything happening on the screen, just check your sides and activate the event. Then you will see on the screen. And why my gun is like bending like this? What the heck? Okay, it's better to play it in first person. I love first person. There's a different feel in first person. Third person is very good. But for me, I love to play in first person. Don't get stuck, please. Why are you turning at me? Stupid robot. Okay. Nope. By the way, look at the range of this weapon. 328. Well, don't believe everything which you see on the screen. This weapon is doing way more damage than 443. Trust me. And I'm running with ultra sight. And honestly speaking, if you're running weapons like this, ultra sight is like you don't have to even worry for a single time that you're losing your ammo, and you will never feel like it is pretty tough for you to get back ammo. If you're using single firing weapons, ammo is like you're using basically a ammo paradise weapon, I would rather say, in my words. You never have to worry about ammo. Never. Never ever. I do have Western Spirit. Western Spirit does a little bit more damage, I will not lie. And also it has one more, I think it has 7 ammo rather than this one which has 5 ammo. But that's a hidden feature of Western Spirit. But I love this color. I mean, this skin looks absolutely fantastic. And it matches with the outfit also. This is the wooden inlay paint. Those who haven't got it, it comes very frequently in the Atomic shop. You can get it. But don't pay 500 atoms for it. I have seen it. This specific paint can go up to 500 atoms. Don't pay 500 atoms for it. If you are getting it for like 250 atoms, still a good deal. Like, you can see it in front of the screen. I'm pretty sure there is also a gilded paint for this weapon, but I don't have it. Because I missed that season, the Rip Daring season. Hello?
Launch prep at 50%.
And the reload animation is absolutely fantastic. By the way, I finally managed to put this to and sacrifice a little bit of tankiness. But if you're using weapons like this one, these 2 perk cards, man, this is already a meta, like a S tier perk card. This perk card, that is how I did get 17k damage because of this perk card. Trust me. It is, I think this perk card has some cooldown, if I'm not wrong. Once you get rid of the cooldown, once the cooldown is over, again when this card is active, I don't know, can you see that on the Pip-Boy or not? Because on the Pip-Boy, you can basically see the general perk cards under the legendary section, but for legendary perk cards, can you see that on Pip-Boy? I don't think so. They should add that feature. And another feature, guys, if you have not seen, it's a really good feature. Now you can easily understand whether your food buff is active or not. If you can see the lower right hand side on my screen, the yellow highlighter on my food, it is, half of the portion is highlighted a little bit brighter yellow, and the rest of the half is, a little bit light yellow. Can you see that? So that is the new UI they have added after that maintenance. So it will tell you whether you're drinking a Nuka-Cola. Suppose, let me show you. Where is it? Suppose this. Look at the screen. I am pretty sure you guys didn't notice this first. Look, there. And again, once the effect of your food is over, it will either you will lose those 2 symbols, or like when you see that what do you call it? When you see that animation, like if you see the animation which is slowly popping, you will see the icon is becoming yellowish more. But that the non-highlighted part is the, you know, the time you have before your food buff is over. So keep that in mind, and carefully notice whether, you know, you're losing your food buffs or not. That's another small thing they have added, but it's a beautiful thing they have added. Which one? Let's start with Mr. Earl Williams, Why not? Mr. Earl is always one of my favorite bosses and will always be one of my favorite bosses. I hope that's a right launch, otherwise my launch will go in vain. Okay. So, what is brother doing? Brother must be doing some kind of shelter. Headwear. Okay, I need to do that also. Shelter. My brother has a shelter? Yes, that radioactive sign is the shelter. Right. Let's see. By the way, my first sip of coffee in all of my brothers, you know, names. And I wish you have a fantastic weekend and lots of love to your family. And I pray to God that everybody have a fantastic health and, you know, you enjoy your weekend with your family, with your parents, with your little ones, with your grandchildren, and also with your pets. So minutely keep an eye on, you know, on those 2 food buffs which I have taken right now. You will see. And again, big thanks to my brother for showing me what this generates. Don't get me wrong, you cannot collect any dirty water from here. The animation looks cool, but man, you should have this one in your camp. This is a very good, like, it gives you gold scrap, it gives you silver scrap. These 2 are very scarce. It even gives you copper scrap. These 3 are very scarce. I hope they give us a resource generator which gives us, you know, coal scrap. Coal is
16 times the detail.
right. Absolutely. You heard the man. Our beloved Todd Howard. God damn it. So grab this if it is still available. I don't think it is available anymore, but it will come. If I have missed it, don't worry. Things keep on coming over here. But we should have, I don't know whether we have any resource generators which gives us, you know, coal scrap or not yet. But I don't know. I have to check. In the meantime, let me see. Let me do one grunt. So, do we have any resource anybody knows from my brothers? I should have asked this to B Knight because he buys everything which comes in the Atomic Shop. Man, he can do a full YouTube video on his items which he has got so far from the Fallout. Like, I don't think he has missed a single item. Whenever there is a new item in the Atomic Shop, from him, I get an idea of what are those new things doing actually. And sometimes my other brothers, but he is my top brother when it comes to, you know, these items. Man, he buys everything. He has, like, those who know Tonic is like B Knight. He gets everything from the Atomic Shop, and he does a review. On his YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel. Everybody knows the name Tonic, I think. So I feel like B Knight can easily have a channel like that, similar to Tonic's. But the question is there any resource generator which gives us coal? I know, the place where I have placed my camp, you need to put there are machines which you can put. In your camp, which can give you coal, but it has to be on top of a junk pile, right? But other than that, is there any resource generator which gives coal scrap. Because I have been playing this game for 7 years now. And I don't have 10,000 coal in my stash. I can show it to you. I have no shame in telling that. I can show it to you easily. I don't have 10,000 coal. So even if I want to make a giveaway, or suppose on a random day like I have reached my 1,000 followers, you know, which is I'm pretty close to. I'm already very close to my 550 followers. Only 3 more followers. This guy is broken. Come on. This is broken. Or did I kill a broken Deathclaw? God damn it. Nope, this is broken. There is the Deathclaw tamer. Where did the tamer go? Anyways, I don't care. Let's go. Pop my tent. How often do I need coal? I don't need coal often, but there are certain changes, you know, certain modifications I need to do which uses coal for weapons. Now, don't tell me which mods are those. I do a lot of modding with my weapons. I do a lot of testing with my weapons, but there are certain mods which you cannot do without coal. That I can assure you. So that is why. Holy! Hungry Diner got a gifted sub. Nerdit Babe got a gifted sub. I think Nerdit Babe is Momo, if I'm not wrong. Bird is very, very good friend. Hungry Diner, again, another lovely friend of mine. Thank you so much for those gifted sub. What do you need coal for? Tell me the more. Come on, no, don't. No way. Why did I even tell that? Okay. We don't need coal. At least for now. We don't need it. We are good without coal. God damn it. But I'm pretty sure there is mod for which you need coal. Again, I'm saying, or some specific, you know, I don't think you need coals for barrels, but there are certain mods. Wait, I have to Google. I have to Google it. Man, everything I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. Or sometimes, you know, few mods in your armors also needs coal, if I'm not wrong. Not just weapons. If coal was not needed, why it was added in the game? That is the thing. But my brother always, you know, asks very delicate questions to me. He knows that if I ask him this, he might leave the topic, you know. Yeah, he just did that. He knows my weak spots. Like, he can easily tell me, hey, can you show me the place where you can get garden genomes or locks? He knows this. He knows how good I am in the map. And he will specifically ask me to find something for him, which I will find. Don't worry. It might take 6 months. S2 Richard, thank you so much for joining. Lots of love to you, to your family. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. Holy. Nice. And thank you so much for the kind donations. Really means a lot. Why is this guy getting affected? Like, why is he getting scared? What event is he doing? Did he find Earl Williams in other place? You can find it. Like, there was one time I did get 2 Earl Williams. His younger brother was in the forest and he himself was inside this cave. Now don't ask me how that happened. That can happen. That can happen, but you have to be very, very lucky. Because nowadays, most of the times, either I see the Ogua inside the forest or the Myler Queen, you know. But not very often we see Mr. Earl Williams inside the forest anymore. Very rare case. Okay. My character is waking up like he got nightmares and he is drunk as crazy. And one thing, because of the Peep Boy issues, well, very soon you will see one robot head in his right hand. I love this. I really love this mask. You know, this mask is one of my best, skin, like one of my favorite skins. I forgot the name of the skin, but I do have this skin. I forgot the name, but the skin really is amazing. I love, like, power armors really have some cool skins. Yeah, and it's not just, it's a mixture of I think his entire body is using the skin which we got from the last season. Like, this is the broadest skin you can apply on a power armor. And there is a cool Yaogai hand, like claw, coming out from the shoulders, left shoulders. And this mask. Well, power armors are absolutely, like, is rocking when it comes to skins. I wish we had good skins like this for, normal outfits. There are, I will not say. I am wearing one of them, the Elder's coat. I cannot use any other, apparels or outfits. I am in love with this Elder's coat. 7 years I waited for this outfit. I saw this outfit long back in the game, but I didn't know, like, this would have, like, this is one of, like, this coat will never come in the Atomic Shop. I never knew that. Okay, there you go. The chaos has already been started. What I will do is, wait a minute. I always do this, lock, so that I can take the foods because of the current Peep Boy issue. I will definitely take that. Definitely one of those. This. There. Everything is placed perfectly. Just lock your items. That's all. See? Everything is perfectly placed. You will never lose anything. I don't need to carry weight right now. Now let's see. $4,000. Come on, man. Holy! I love the way it reloads. Up. He is in a very good place. Like, even if he runs, he will not go very far. Oh my. This is, this is purely experience of doing Earl like 1,000 times in your career. So he actually knows the perfect spot. Even if he gets scared, even if he is not having liquid courage, it doesn't matter. He won't scare him much, much far. Or too far, I would rather say. By the way, let me remind you, I am not even using my Dom Pedro yet. Dom Pedro will do a little bit more damage, but this gun is doing pretty decent amount of damage. I'm just losing the damage numbers because I'm losing few stacks of my onslaught. Hello? And one thing I can say about, getting crit shot, like as you can see, I'm getting crit every third shot though, but still, if you can manage to put luck on your weapon, that might help you along with the limit break and luck on your armors. Otherwise, luck is broken badly. As you can see, I do have limit break, I do have luck on my weapon, I don't have luck on my weapon. Can you put luck on your weapon? I don't think so. Can you? I don't know. I think you can. We need to check that out. Lovely. There is the dead body. That. See chat. You use buffs before fight, not during. Oh. Well, the buffs which I have taken, I am doing absolutely fantastic. By the way, the buffs which I have taken will always last, longer. So if you see over here, all these buffs, none of the buffs will expire. And there are few buffs which will remain for 1 hour. That's why I have taken them before the fight, so that it can last even after the fight also. Right? That is why. And lock your food as of now. Please lock it. Otherwise, Peep Boy will go crazy and you will have a hard time to sort items. I have kept everything in perfect place and all of the buffs. There are few things which might expire, like the ballistic buck or some chems, because I'm not using those perk cards to boost their time. But whatever food I have taken, it will stay. Like you can see over here. Look. 3 charisma, 3 luck, 25 AP, 63 energy resistance, 5 perception, 8 endurance, 38 damage resistance, 5 strength, 0.31% health regen, 13% bonus XP. Look at the timing. 55 minutes, 25 minutes, 25 minutes, 55 minutes. So that is why I have taken them. You don't need much. And these all foods, like these all items, unlike, if you are a herbivore, you have to go to caves, you have to get brain bombs, you have to get those, what do you call them? Last day my brother showed me, starlight berries. God damn it. You don't have to worry about those things. Each and every food you see I have popped before this fight all came from my camp, from those resource generators. The food generators, I would rather say. So, and also, not just that, I don't have to worry about my carry weight. When I was herbivore, yeah, I was doing more damage with the crits. But trust me, I had to go back to carnivore because he can easily run herbivore, I can tell you that. Because when it comes to, making characters or making good builds, he is very good in those things. But still he is running, full, I think carnivore, if I'm not wrong. And carnivore is winning the market right now. There are not too many producers which give us, food items like the meat items which we are getting. What? Nah, not a good one. So for me, carry weight is very important. I am losing a little bit of crit, but not that much. Like, if you have a good build, you will crits. It is not that much noticeable. Right. This is why I nuked the area like this, so that people can easily come over here and you know, they won't get affected by rats. Those are human characters. Wow, look at this scenario. You still take buffs during preparation phase and not during fight. That's why they last long. Yes, that is true. That is true. That is very, very true. Okay. I'm going crazy, eh? I mean, I'm not going crazy. I am already a crazy person, but I need to take some psycho. No, don't take that. I need to also set my games like this. Unnecessarily, I've taken that. There was no reason to take what you call berry mentat, but still I took it. God damn it. Okay, nice. What can I do? I have to perfectly align my games also so that I can lock them, and when I press that lock button or that lock option, everything will come. Like my food. There. All my brothers are here. Let's quickly, as I promised. I couldn't manage to get more than 5 before my stream. I just got 5 posters. I collected 5 posters, not purchasing them. I got them by doing simple grunt hunts. So that is why it was only 5. I couldn't manage to get more. I could have, if then it would have made my streaming time, you know, go further away from the normal time. Already I stream a little bit late from my regular time. These are heavy. Right. By the way, anybody knows what new event is going to come? Like, anybody knows? We did get the mutated event last week. What we are going to get this time? B Knight has already told me Fastnet is going to come. That is going to be... is Fastnet coming this Tuesday or it is in February? I know I'm asking a stupid question. I do Fastnets, right? I should know the time when Fastnet will come. There. I don't see Gamer over here. Is he here? I hope he is here. There he is. There is brother. Oh, there he is. Lovely. Nice. Funny is here. Absolutely. I think he will be here. He will be here. Ready? Okay. Mothman. Equinox. Okay. Mothman Equinox. But is it... Anybody knows the date? I don't think so, right? Boss is dead. Boss is dead. Lovely. There is the dead body. There is also another dead body. There. There should be one more. No, not that one. I don't see the other dead body. I think they've killed them. Brother is calling. Okay. They are pretty much dead. So we did loot the dead bodies, eh? I can't see it. Oh, okay. I do see it. Oh my goodness. Eesh. My God. Painful death. Painful death. God damn it. Somebody blew her head off. What a painful death. My God. Mothman. I have to check. Nuka Knights, I think, has already, he already has posted the new upcoming things which is going to come in the game. And I think I did share it in my Discord, didn't I? So keep an eye out. So if those new upcoming things Nuka Knights has already shared, then I'm pretty sure he will also be giving us the date of the next event. Or I think he has already posted it. I have not seen it minutely. That might be the thing. Okay. Let's do another nuke. Why not? My brothers give me a lot of nuclear keycards. I have to make room for new ones to come, right? Okay, I did launch from here, so let me go to Alpha. There is my crew. Holy, look at that. This is a good picture, eh? I might keep it as a wallpaper. I will keep it as a wallpaper. It's not might, I will. There is Billy. Be a good boy, Billy. Yes. There you go. Lovely. By the way, last day, no, there is challenge which I haven't done for the past 6.5 years, I think. That challenge is collect all the holotape of the Overseer. Where do you get it? Not the holotape games. Even I have not collected all the holotape games. Can you imagine? It is still left. Even Survivor holotapes, I haven't collected them all. And only one is left for this one. Of course, this one. I will never pass that one. That's for sure. Okay, where do you see the holotapes? No, not fishing. Character. No, not this one. Where is the holotape one? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I am missing few holotapes of the Overseer. That's for sure. That's for sure. And as far as those Pip-Boy games, I'm pretty sure they are random. Like they can spawn anywhere in the map. Like the places, who knows where magazines spawn, right? So maybe over time I will get them, but I haven't got them so far. And these are not new, these are pretty old challenges. Like these are the challenges which came right after the game was launched, right? So can you imagine? So I'm focusing more on the challenges in these challenges now. So that at least I can successfully tick mark all the challenges.
Security incident in the residential sector.
There. That is done. There. God damn it.
Now constructing additional security units.
There. That should work.
Access granted.
Lovely.
Welcome, General. Scanning. Keycard detected. Proceed to the control room with your clear keycard and launch code to initiate the launch. Security incident resolved. Standing by.
$11,777 damage. I can't believe my eyes. So it does go that high even with a sentry bot. Normally higher damage numbers you can only see if you're fighting a very tanky boss, right? Like bosses in the raid, bosses in the nukes. Only these kind of damage numbers you can see over there. But I was astonished to see 17,000 damage numbers while fighting a sentry bot. Dead. D. Dead.
Control room active. All stations standing by.
Ah, there's a headhunt.
Control terminal to initiate the launch prep sequence.
There.
Initiated. All personnel take your stations. All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief. Active. Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to
If anyone wants to do the cook pricey challenges, cook pricey, check my camp. The thing is that, brother, you know, like the reason why this weapon is hitting so hard is this build is made for Dom Pedro, right? But it's morely focused on single firing weapons. So not just this weapon. If I use any single firing weapon, every single weapon will hit hard, you know. That is how I make builds, you know. Not just covering a single weapon, but a category which is falling under the same category, you know. Like if it's a single firing weapon, not just for Dom Pedro. Lovely. Wow. Wow. Is that the Slocum Joe's power armor paint? I have never seen it so, like, up close. This looks good. This really looks good. Well, it's too bright pink, but still it looks good. Not bad at all. Pre-Kai challenge, okay, Pre-Kai. Is there a Pre-Kai challenge? Where is it? Here? No, not here. I'm pretty sure these are not under these challenges, right? Oh, this one. Cook a meal that uses Pre-Kai. This one, right? Burning Springs. Oh. The new plant, okay. Wants to do the cook. Wants to do the Pre-Kai challenge. That one, right? Check my camp. This and the following. Wait, let me check. Cook a meal that uses red hog meat. Okay, okay. By the way, I did unlock, you know, both of the red hog food preparations you can make. But honestly speaking, the burnt red hogs uses a lot of, you know, needs a lot of ingredients to cook. Just one. Wait, let me see. Hey, that's a good thing. Let me check. Lovely. This is the camp, right? Let's go. Where is it? Oh. Oh! You gonna be kidding me. When did you put these in your camp? Wow. What did I tell you, eh? Wow. Here's the whole farm over here. Nice. Amazing, eh? Amazing, nice. Lovely. Not just over there, here also. Wow. Everything is here. Mud fruit is here, corn is here, razor grain is here, prickle is here. Lovely. So anybody wants to do the challenge, you can do it right now. Just pick this up. Well, obviously, throw a turbo fert so that these things can grow back again. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. This camp is a finished camp, like very good for doing these food challenges. Now, and speaking of food challenges, let me see. Can I find a where is the cook? Where is the cooking machine? Should be here somewhere. On the other deck, I think. Here is the cooking machine. Oh. Cooking machine? Somewhere here. No, that is not the cooking. Oh, there. So, you need a lot for the next challenges. Okay. So I didn't unlock even, like there will be more challenges, right? After completing these ones. Okay. So let me show you guys. Where is the... Where is it? Where did it go? The red hog. Where is it? This one. Man, look at the items. You do need prickle, you do need red hog meat. You need spices, you need Nuka cherry on top of that. And buying from vendors, I don't think will resolve the issue. But I think this food does the same thing as company tea, if I'm not wrong. Because you're a carnivore, I think, is there any added benefit for this? Should I farm for this food? I don't know. But I think company tea also does the same thing. AP region and health. Health region, right? Let's check. I do have company tea. No. This only does AP region, but that food is giving me better region of both of my health and my AP. So that's way more beneficial. But now I have to do a grinding now. God damn it. Yes, that is what I can see. I have to do a farming then. Maybe later. But your camp is a beautiful camp, trust me. And now people will come even more just to do these challenges. Like, they will not find so many prickle in the actual location. Rather, they will come to your camp. I'm telling you. They will come to your camp. They will pick as much they like. And they will cook the food. They will do the challenge. But how did you put so many? I think you collected them first. Then you placed them one by one. If I'm not wrong. You must be doing this in private servers. This is what he does. You know, all sorts of testing, cooking stuff, challenges stuff. He goes to his private. And don't forget, if you're picking up plants for, so that you want to harvest them in your, in your camp, always use green thumb. That will give you 2 instead of 1. Always. So use green thumb, which everybody knows. I'm pretty sure. Pumpkin, lots of love to you, Big Sis. Really means a lot. Happy Friday to you, to your family, to everybody in your family. Guys, if you're not following this lovely friend of mine, my lovely Big Sis, I would rather call her. Give her a follow. Show your love and support. Just the way you do it to me. And again, thank you so much. Really means a lot to me. Thank you everybody for coming, for joining, for hanging out, for enjoying. There you go. There. I think all of my robots are dead. Right. Yeah. Not all of my robots, only one came out and one is dead. Okay, no problem. Let me fix it. Right? Let me fix it.
All crew chiefs destroyed. Initiate the reconstruction process.
There you go.
Launch control chief active. Security teams in control room.
I need to break that one. There you go. Broken. All dead. Lovely. Let's wait for some more robots to come out. So, I did change my build a little bit. I did want to make this build exclusively for Dom Pedro, but now I can see I can use almost
Assembling.
every single firing weapon and it will still do, like, it will still get the job done. So I will share this build, don't worry. By the way, there was some kind of bugs in this event, disguised guest. And as for the patch notes, I think they have fixed whatever,
Military officer.
problems the players were, facing with this event.
Officer.
I just don't know everything, but still, what I know is there was some kind of issue with that event. It is fixed. I hope it is fixed, because whatever I can see is whatever they have said, in the patch notes, like this is fixed, that is fixed, this is fixed, that is fixed. They have really fixed it, honestly speaking.
The control room.
And also there are a few surprises which they gave us silently without mentioning it inside the patch notes. So I know why they did this. They wanted to see how many players can actually find out the new changes which they came up with. There is one of the new things which I have told you guys today only. If you check my right lower side of my screen, as you can see, that company tea I took and the foods which I have taken, it is still working. The moment those buffs are over, you can really understand whether the buffs are working or not by looking at the screen. So once you see those two symbols are not highlighted, like if they're highlighted brightly, that means you need to take them again. If they are in this state, that means they are still working. I think so.
Chief target officer.
Let's see.
Active. Chief guidance
Yep.
officer.
See?
Active.
God damn it. Holy.
Launch prep
Pumpkin, thank you so much for that watch streak. Really means a lot. I just noticed right now. Enjoy your channel points. Thank you so much. Lovely. 3 already and more to come. Holy. Thank you so much. That's a nice animation. Who will say this is a 7-year-old game, eh? Look at this. I doubt if these kind of older games have animation like this. Look at this. Nice.
additional security required.
Very cool animation, eh?
Launch prep at
I hope I did take a nuclear key card. Please don't say I didn't. I don't have. God damn it. Nuclear key. Okay, I do have one. I did get over it, Combat, didn't I?
security required.
Which food buff did I lose? Slice of
Launch
garlic
prep
jack.
complete. All systems nominal. Stand
Okay,
by for
let's
final authorization.
go over here. There's where's the other one which gives me this one? Lovely. There you go. Now which one do we fight? I don't want to launch it over here. This event might break or might crash the game. So we haven't done queen for quite some time. Let's do one queen. Normally I don't love to do queens, but unless I'm in a private server, but let's do one queen. Let's launch it like this, so that people can stand on top of that, on top of this building,
Launch 2 will seal in
and we can do the queen easily.
seconds.
By the way,
Personnel should exit.
there is one challenge my brother told me last day. Like when the nuke is falling, before it falls on the ground, if you can go to the place and if you can stay not too close to the nuke, because you will die even if you're wearing a power armor. But I think there is a challenge. I don't know what that challenge is called and where you can see that challenge. But there is surely a challenge. Like if you stand close to the nuke and you see the nuke falling from the sky on the ground, which is absolutely beautiful in my opinion, you do one challenge. Now I don't know under which section you can see that challenge. Is it? I think it's under character, right? It has to be under character. Now I don't know.
Emotional damage.
This guy is something else. Now where is that challenge? God damn it. Where is it? I forgot even the name of this guy, but that guy is on a different, level. God damn it. Oh my goodness, that is... Well, I don't get scared, but sometimes I do. Especially if I am playing games like Alan Wake 2. My goodness, don't play that game in night. At least I don't have the capability of playing either Alan Wake 2 or Silent Hill 2 during night. Forget the Egyptian game. God damn it. The Egyptian game is way more scarier than this too. Which challenge was that? God damn it. I don't see the challenge. Where is the challenge? Anybody see the challenge? I don't see the challenge. Ah. Never mind. Let's wait for the nuke. Death from above. What? Is my gun broken or this iBot is broken? Okay, no, it is not broken. War never changes, eh? The most beautiful scene. I don't know. Like, if you don't call this a beautiful scene. Look at this. God damn it. Look at this. This is. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Why? Why? Well, there is no other choice. Or there is no other way. She is not going to come down nicely, right? She will always be a pain in the ass. How many times did we see the queen coming down so nicely? Apart from using the pepper shaker. But why do I feel like she will come down? I don't want to. Who says she is not annoying in nature? God damn it. Wait for a little bit. You will see she will constantly scream at you. And constantly. Ah, there he is. Lovely. Nice. If you think they have fixed that issue, no, they haven't fixed that issue. Scorch Beast, not just the queen, every single Scorch Beast still constantly screams. Constantly, I literally mean constantly. Don't get me wrong. If you're not getting the Scorch Beast, you are a lucky person. But if you are, God bless you. Because no matter what you do, she will constantly scream. Why I'm taking so much of damage? What? What the heck? Mega Sloth is dead? These guys are monsters. Even the queen is dead. My goodness. What did I tell you, eh? What did I tell you? This is a very powerful server with very, very powerful brothers. God damn it. Not just brothers over here. Very powerful friends indeed. God damn it. I'm so bad in aiming. Very bad. That is indeed the emoji. If you are getting a server like this, it is indeed that emoji. Oh. The beauty of this weapon is the range. This weapon, the reason why I love Tesla cannon over Tesla rifle. Yeah, it uses a lot, like it uses more ammo. But hey, come on. Even the Elder's Mark, those who are running it with the ultra sight ammo. Ask the people who uses Elder's Mark, which is basically everyone. Ask them every time they put their tent and how much ammo they take out. Like Suppose gamer has taken out 10,000 ammo for this fight, just for this fight. After this fight ends, he has to again take out not less than 3,000 ammo. I'm telling you. He will see by the end of this fight, he has spent already 3,000 or 4,000 ammo just for a queen fight. So when you're using weapons like this, which is not only killing the enemies fast, but it is also draining your ammo, your ammo very, very quickly. Okay, one nuke is done. I have 3 more wanted posters. Let me post one. Funny is here. All of my brothers are here. So nice. This is a good server. And I do see people are waiting. They are not, they are not just randomly. God damn it. Who is shooting at? Are you done? What? What the heck is wrong with... Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Most of the enemies are not dying. Even if you're doing 20k damage. I'm telling you. Something is definitely wrong. God damn it. Okay. Let me first check. Yep, there you go. This one is on me. For everybody. Later today, before I will end my stream, I might make a build which will be using only launchers. And this weapon will also be included in that. It's a kind of a launcher. It's still an energy weapon. But still, in my books, it is a launcher. Holy. I didn't know there was an animation like that. Looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Don't need those. Those. Brain I need. Lung I need. I don't need. I mean, brain lung of the Scorch Beast I need. I'm not using any melees, so I don't need that. Always check twice if you're carrying any bombs with you or not. Bombs are very heavy. You cannot be kidding me. You cannot be kidding me. Either it will be Veda or Gamer or Funny or my big brother you would like to know. Any one of these people should have posted that poster over there. Posted that poster. Posted that post. Sometimes it's better to stay away from grammar. Even if you're speaking wrong English, speak it with confidence. I didn't even see the boss. Up! Anybody knows where the boss is? I mean the dead body of the boss at least. Oh! Lovely. Nice. Is this the flyboy outfit, if I'm not wrong? I'm pretty sure this is the flyboy outfit. Ignore the head. I think this is the flyboy outfit. And I think I do have this outfit. Nice. Okay. Lovely. Let me quickly launch Another head. Oh, of course. Brother is launching. Brother, let me launch, please. This one. This one, let me launch. We will all share and we will launch. Please, that will be, will not put anybody too much, thinking of, spending caps and getting the headhunts directly from the ghoul. Don't have to worry. But unfortunately, I did 25 grunt hunts just to get 5 posters. And none of the grunt hunts gave me a 3-star or a 2-star enemy. I did get. You take your time, but also take care. Just, be in. Okay. You take care, brother. Please take care of your health. And we will be here. And I will make I will make this build for you so that even you can use this build with launchers. That includes the Fat Man. Thank you so much. Please take care. There. Right? I do see Dinothor, Dinothor uses this weapon in the snake fight. And oh boy. I have to ask him what kind of build he uses. But you have no idea, guys. The snake dies so quickly with this weapon. Veda is again trying to become a bloodied ghoul. How he does it, I have no idea. Okay. 137. Right. But most of my brothers are here. That's okay. Let this guy go in front of this guy, eh? Hey, leave me alone. What did I do? I will hide over here. I will hide over here. There. And there is another over there. Not here. Sorry. What am I doing? And dead. Lovely. Lovely. And like I say this to everybody, Friday, everybody waits for Friday. Well, not everybody has, holidays on, in the weekends. There are certain, like I used to work in one such office that I can take holiday, I can take holiday on any of the days in the weekend, like in the weekdays. But I only had one option, like I can take holiday on any day, but only one. So there are companies like that. So I could take, day off. Either I could have taken day off on Monday, from Friday, Thursday, any day. But if you're getting, day off in the weekends, Friday, everybody wants to, everybody waits for Friday to come. Like, hey, tomorrow is Friday. Okay. Nice. Okay, who says I'm not getting new mods? I am getting new mods. But, Pumpkin, you enjoy your weekends, with your friends, with your family, with everybody you love, your close people, especially your parents. There. This guy, what is he doing? What is Brian doing? There was another guy yesterday who was doing the same thing with a, what do you call that? With the gulper, what do you call that? The gulper smacker, if I'm not wrong. He was doing that. Was that the same guy? I don't know. But the downside of this weapon is this weapon breaks quicker. Very, very quickly this weapon breaks. Wow! That is so, so, so sweet. Well, most probably I have seen, like I might not talk in the chat, but today I will do that. Don't worry. But I have seen you stream around like, you know, at the when you go live, it is around like 3 a.m. or something over here in the morning. The place where I live. But since tomorrow I will not stream and day after tomorrow. So I will watch all of my favorite people, you know. I will try to, I might not talk in everybody's chat, but I will be there lurking, you know. So I will be there. I will be there. I will be there. And I will say hi to the little ones. Like, I always say this. Children are like butterflies. You already have seen the trailer, right? Anybody doing One Violent Night? Who is doing One Violent Night? My big brother is doing One Violent Night. You're gonna be kidding me. And I am not there? How is that possible? Like I have told this many, many times. Even I have a trailer. I think that trailer was made by somebody. When I was saying these, when I was saying those words about, it was during Fastnacht, by the way. I was saying few words about children. So, and somebody clipped it and I made it a trailer. So I always say this, children's are like butterflies. No matter what kind of bad day you have, just look at them once, look at their smiling faces, everything just goes away like a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye. So that is why I say children are like butterflies. You will not get, you know, nobody can do this kind of, you know, thing to you other than your children. I was in time. Nice. What is going on with me? Why I'm talking like a drunk person? Though I'm not drunk, I don't drink. Not anymore. I used to. Honestly speaking, I didn't drink. Alcohol drank me. So it was a very bad experience. I always went crazy after consuming alcohol. Now, I told my parents, you know, rather than like spending thousands of money in alcohol, I would rather have a good food, good continental dish. I will spend money on those foods. Yeah, I might become fat. Who cares? I'm in no competition to have packs on my belly. I used to have, but those days are gone. I don't work out anymore. Man, gyms are expensive nowadays. Very, very expensive. Okay. What should I do? Let's do a quick expedition. I haven't done... No expedition. What should I do? Let's do one daily ops. Then again I will come back. I will launch another headhunt. There. Let's join. There is a term for this dance. I think it is called Zumba, if I'm not wrong, right? It is very good. Like, I feel like if you can do 3 things, you really don't need to hit a gym all the time. Walking, Zumba, right? Walking, this Zumba, you can actually do it in home. It's very easy. Walking, dancing and swimming. Man, these 3, especially walking and swimming, my goodness. You will make a physique like a Olympian. I'm telling you. I know this for a fact because my brother, you will see after some time in the chat, he will write, okay, time for me to grab a snack and take Sammy for a walk. He will definitely tell that. I'm telling you. So there is a reason why I know walking is very good. Like if you're like if anybody is suffering from any bad disease, these three things, you don't need to, lift heavy. You don't need to lift anything. What you can do in the lifting department is you can lift your own body weight by not using any iron or weights, just pure weight of your own body, like chin-ups, pull-ups, whatever you call them. Don't tell me these guys are invisible. Man, why? Where? Dear God, are you kidding me? These guys are invisible. Holy smokes. So, honestly speaking, like I used to do a very heavy workout. Like I used to lift very heavy. But after a certain point, I was seeing that I was suffering with some back problems, bone issues, joint pains, and finally I went to the doctor and he said, okay, buddy, your gym days are over, Even if you go to gyms, you cannot lift heavy. And I said, what? Even if you say that to a person who is doing this over years and years and years, he will not listen to you, right? He will not listen to you. He might say yes in front of you, but he will eventually not listen to you. Radio. There you go. And also, I will not lie, I suffer till this day. I used to lift very heavy. Like, whatever you guys see me on the camera, it is half of my physique. If I have my older pics with good physique, I will definitely post it in my Discord. That's for sure. This is half, not even half, 1/4. I'm becoming fat rather than, becoming healthy because if you leave, workout, it will affect you. The most common way to affect you is by, putting a lot of fat on your body. That is the only thing which happens. Very rare people, suffers the opposite. I had one friend who actually became very thin after leaving the gym. And me, on the other hand, I'm becoming fat like an elephant, Elephant in the house, elephant in the room, elephant in Fallout, whatever you call. There. But good old working days. I mean workout days. But I feel like walking, dancing, even cycling and swimming is an all-round exercise. It makes your body so fit. Like normally what happens is those who smoke like us, whenever we go inside a pool, we feel like our heart is so heavy because of the nicotine which is storing in our heart, making our heart from pink to black. Basically, we have a black heart. At least I do have a black heart. And pretty black heart, I'm telling you. So, you will understand, like, if I went down in a pool when I was doing workout, at that point of time, I wouldn't have felt this kind of heaviness of my heart. But now I feel like my heart is, pulling my entire body inside the pool. It has become so heavy. I barely can, breathe and make a full, what do you call it? Anyways, I am not even trying to, explain. Like, I cannot make a full circle in the pool. I will become so tired that I won't be able to finish one single lap. Mr. Man. Nice. Thank God I didn't quit. He joined on time. Lovely. I hope he will get the rewards, eh? I hope. Gamer is going away? Where is he? Nap time, okay. Nap time. You have a fantastic nap time. And I will put a poster on the board, and then after putting my last poster for today, I will go to my camp and I will try to make that launcher build. And if my build is successful, I will post it in my Discord, and also I will personally share that build with my big brother you'd like to know, so that he can sometimes use Fat Man instead of scrapping it. I will try, but God, did I scrap the head? You gotta be kidding me. What the? It's okay. It's okay. It's just a head. It was a good head. Anyways. Also, I did the challenge by scrapping one, right? Where is the challenge? Oh, no. By the way, there are certain headwares, if you scrap, will not do the challenge. Let me show you today. But first, let me put the poster on the board. Or did I already put it on the board? That happens. This doesn't happen only with me. It happens with every single person in the game. Not just me, I'm telling you. We will scrap. Like, I have seen many people telling that I scrapped a white powder jumpsuit. Can you imagine? Now imagine scrapping this headwear which we are getting from the daily ops, and somebody is scrapping the white powder jumpsuit. Which is more painful? You tell me. You tell me. So this happens. This happens with everybody. Not just me. Every single person has at least scrapped 5 or more rare, super rare, ultra pro max rare apparels and stuff like that. Heck, people have scrapped their entire power armor. And not just 1 2-star power armor, 4-star power armor. So it's just an outfit. So this happens. I think last month, I accidentally, what should I say, placed my primary, I put this, what do you call that? That camp device which you need to put first, then you can build your camp, right? I was having a very good primary camp. Same location where my primary camp is now. But I had a benefit that because I made the camp before all of these new changes, I was getting 2 sources. I had 2 machines which was giving me extra wood. Now I cannot put that machine in front of the cave, which is a sad part. But those who have made that camp before all these new updates, you can still get 2 machines from where you can get wood, right? Anyways, so I accidentally put that machine in a different spot, and this camp was gone. Look at this guy. Hey, nice face. And nice beard also. It's a little beard, but still he has a beard, eh? There's the boss. Where's the boss? There. Raven Knight. That's a nice name. What is Raven doing? Raven is fighting with the sheep squatch. Holy! You got this, Raven! Nice! My goodness. Any more, boss? I don't see any. Oh. There. Okay, he's going crazy again. You cannot break that, bro. You can't break that. What is he even doing? I have no idea. What the? Not a bad roll. Not a bad roll, but I have better. There you go. Hey, this guy was there also yesterday. If I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure he was there yesterday. Yep, he was there. So even I think now Brian was also there. So these are the same people, who were there yesterday also. Nice. It's nice to have, similar people in the same server. Because I can tell you that none of these people will launch this flare. Because they know they will be waiting. Holy, look at how funny he's going. Black wizard, eh? Black ghoul wizard. Look at Okay, that happens, It takes a little bit of time to load. Oh my goodness. Like all of a sudden there are so many people. Where's this other boss? Anybody sees him? There you go. Anybody sees the... Oh, okay, there's the dead body. There's the dead body. Nice. This is what I am saying. This is what I was saying. The boss is dead. Probably everybody can see that the boss is dead, right? But look at the after effects. So whenever you are fighting these bosses, be a little bit careful because the damage over time is more deadlier than the boss himself or herself, shooting at you directly. Especially if you are getting the Devil Defiance. Oh my goodness. Like I said, whether or not I will take this boss's name at least once in my stream. This boss, in my books, is the toughest boss to beat in Headhunts. There is no other boss which can do damage like the Devil Defiance. Not just the boss himself, but the wolves which comes with him. God damn it. If you are not careful, the wolves can jump on you and can kill you in an instant. And I literally mean in an instant. See, brother, thank you so much again. Lots of love to you. You have a fantastic walk. And I don't know whether I will be streaming the time you come back, but today we will surely play. But if not over here, I will be playing a little bit on PC today also with my other brothers over there. But obviously, I will do the challenges and I will be there, you know, in Happy Stream, in Pumpkin Stream. Even I will try to give Miss Steffi Walker today a raid. Every day I want to give her a raid. She is currently pushing for partner, but I'm failing to do so. Because of my timing. God damn it, because of my timing. I want to help everybody as much as I can. Now, obviously, I cannot be helping everybody with the partner push because I can give raid only to one person. But even if so, the timing in my, you know, in my country is so bad. It is so bad, like, even if I want to, I am not being able to. And for that, I do apologize to all of these lovely people, you know. Trust me, I really do want to. But my timing is bad. You have a fantastic Friday, brother. Enjoy your weekend. And we will play. Obviously, we will continue to play. No matter whether I'm streaming or not. We will play. That's for sure. Okay, since my brothers are like busy, Gamer is napping. Big brother is, I think he is having a meeting for office work, office meeting. Big brother Veda left for a walk. So now I think it's a good time for me to make that build. Pure launcher build, Pure chaos build. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Can I make the build? Will it work? Will it build? I don't know. You guys will be the judge. But it will be a risky build and I will not suggest using this build without a power armor. This build is will be very much focused on power armor. Otherwise, you can't survive. Most of the time you will hit yourself and you will kill yourself. But only launchers, right? Okay, let me check. I will check the launchers later. Let me first go to this area. Not hot date, god damn it. Even PlayStation breaks my chirp. This is absolutely hot dog. This is my melee. This is my headshot. Oh, this is for my what do you call that? Assaultron head, right? Ghoul heavy. This is for my crossbow. This is commando heavy. Infinite VATS. Let me change this one. This one, I did make it an infinite VATS build. In VATS department, I never lost a single amount of AP when I was using VATS. But my health was so low, as you guys have seen, my health was so low that I was dying very fast. So in my books, I did make this build, but I couldn't make it properly work. Because if you're making a build and if you're dying all the time, it's better not to use that build. So I will cancel this build out. I couldn't make this build a successful one. I'm sorry. But yes, infinite VATS you will get. If I am pronouncing the name right, is it Metalizer 66? Thank you so much for being here. Lots of love to you, to your family. Happy Friday to you, my lovely friend. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, please forgive me. Because I try to pronounce everybody's name as much as properly as possible. Because I live in a different country. My mother tongue is different. My pronunciation is a little bit different, but I still try. Okay. Infinite VATS. This is going away. So it's right. Thank you so much. Okay, infinite vats will go, and let me rename this launcher build, launcher ghoul build. Or yeah, launcher. Is that the right? Is the spelling correct? No, I don't think. Never mind. Forget the spelling. There. So for launcher build, I am on PlayStation, yes. Only one perk card I will keep. Demo is needed. Don't need bullet storm over here. Grenadier is must. You won't be using this weapon, like you won't be using too many of these weapons in VATS. But still I will keep few, like I will just use one perk card. This is I know this will make me blind, will make me go blind. But still, Eye of a Hunter is must. What about Number Cruncher? Let it be like this. Now, this is the part where the build will shine. Do you have any perks set build tips for me? Level 31. Absolutely. You know what you can do? Probably if you are at level 31, at least you have unlocked one legendary perk card, right? Like this slot, this area. Wait. This area. I think you have unlocked one place. If you have, the moment you see you have unlocked one of these perk card, first I would suggest you focus mostly, because you will be a human character, right? First, your primary focus will be, you know, on intelligence. You didn't, just check it out, okay? Just like, I know, these are, you know, new to people, those who are trying these things for the first time, right? So, it's very easy. If you are seeing this particular region or this particular area, it's absolutely okay, but do check. I'm pretty sure at least one of your perk cards you will be able to use one of these perk cards. So my recommendation will be, first, without thinking anything, close your eyes, just put intelligence. And also, what kind of build you're running with. Like once you have exited the vault, most probably, did you use, which kind of build did you come out with? Was it commando? Was it shotgunner? Was it gunslinger? Or was it VATS enhanced? You started from level 1. Okay, so you didn't come out from the vault like as a level 20 character. Okay. So from 1 to 31, it is fairly a long journey. Long journey. But you tell me something, what is your focus? Like what you're trying to, how you're trying to make your character, what kind of weapons you are enjoying currently. What kind of weapons you're enjoying currently? You have to tell me that. Is it automatic weapons? Is it shotguns? Is it knife? At level 31, you might not get very high level weapons, but I would say if you see this event, Beasts of Burden, just do that event. I am assuring you there is one weapon called Elder's Mark. Gatling gun is a very good weapon. It's a very ammo friendly weapon, but it hits like a tank. It's a heavy gun, by the way. So in order to, these are called perk cards. These gives you some extra added benefits on top of, how you are making your character. Already your character is, is good in something. But these things you see, like playing cards over here, these things enhance it way further. Like it's an upgradation. You also use a shotgun. So you're in this kind of, build that where you are using all sorts of weapons, right? There will be few weapons which you cannot use right now, which will tell you you're not at that level. It might be a level 45 weapon. It might be a level 50 weapon. You might get higher drops if you're doing, events with your friends who are higher level than yours. It can happen. So keep them. And if you're running out of space, scrap them, because eventually the more higher you go in the game, obviously the drops will be like that. If you're like most of the times you will see you're facing level 30, 20, 31-ish enemies. Once you reach that 100 level, you will see most of the enemies are 100. Cold Shoulder shotgun. Cold Shoulder is a very good shotgun, but I have another recommendation because Cold Shoulder is not working properly. Cold Shoulder is lacking in the freezing department. It's a feature in the game, we all know. So the game is having a lot of feature right now. So the way Cold Shoulder should work, it is not working the way it is intended to be. You are not getting that freezing effect. You will see the enemies are freezing, but after they are dying. It should be like freeze and death. It is not freeze and death. Instead, it is death, then freeze. So I would recommend use Kabloom instead of Cold Shoulder, or even a fancy shotgun. So it is not supposed to work like that, but it is what it is right now. No matter what you do, your first concern will be this area. No matter what kind of guns you're running with, just increase your intelligence first. After intelligence, if you you will be carrying a lot of things with you once you become, a higher level player. After intelligence, I would suggest increase a little bit, of endurance so that you have a good health. And after that, these two will go simultaneously. If you are increasing one endurance, increase one strength also. Suppose you got one level up. You first increase a little bit of, endurance. Then after getting another level up, increase a little bit of strength. Like that way, my recommendation will be go for as high intelligence as possible, then endurance. Intelligence can be 10, endurance can be 6 or 7, strength can be 5 to 6. Then focus on AP regen, which is this agility. After you're done with these 3, focus on this. And similarly with this, also focus on luck. Charisma, you don't need to think of charisma. Even if you're having only one charisma, it is absolutely okay. You just use, once you get mutated, just use this perk card. That's all. That's all. You don't need anything else. Because you're using mix weapons, right? So for you, I will not suggest any specific weapon build, rather I would suggest you focus on these things so that you can level up even more quicker and you can use almost every weapon. Mention not. Absolutely, I'm here happy to help. Even there are people over here who can do better job than me. You got 1 intelligence. That is why. If you had at least 6 intelligence or 7 intelligence, like just increase the intelligence. You can always change the number stats. Suppose you are here. You entered the machine. Since you are playing on PlayStation, press the, press the square button like this. Once you press the square button, you can easily, transfer some points from here to there, from here to there. So if you're having 1 intelligence, and if you're having something which is having at least 8 or 9, either in endurance, charisma, or agility or luck, just take away few points from that and put it in intelligence. If you are a new player, everybody will tell you to, increase your intelligence, because that is how you're going to level up even faster. So keep that in mind. So don't worry if you think that you cannot change the numbers anymore. That is not true. Don't worry if you have 1 intelligence. You must have, suppose you have 8 strength. You take 4 away from strength and put 4 in intelligence. At least that way you can increase, right? My primary target will be, like, my primary suggestion to you will be at least 8 to 6 intelligence, 5 to 6 endurance, 4 to 5 strength, 4 to 5 agility, 4 to 5 luck. At least the level you are at. After that, once you go higher and higher and higher, well, these will also change as per your requirement. Because the more you will play, the more you will be able to understand, like, okay, I am loving this gun, so I might use some perk cards which will enhance the damage of this gun. That is why we make builds with, we make builds specifically boosting either our, not just our health and our resistance, but also, the gun which we are trying to use. Yes, that is, I think that is the small backpack which you're going to get from the quest line. It's a good one. At least they're giving it to you, right? You can start. And also remember, strength gives you carry weight and resistance. Not resistance. Strength, normally strength gives you how much you can carry. Perception helps you to, use your weapon more in watts. And this is a mixture, like is a mixed area. It not only gives you good, it doesn't only make you better in watts, but it also gives you some resistance, like the refractor perk card, which is there under perception, gives you, that kind of benefit. Endurance is a very important part when you're making a new character. It determines how much HP you have. Intelligence gives you, every time you do a killing, it adds to your XP. That is how that is why people tell you, the more intelligence you have, the more points you're going to get with, even if you're killing a single dog, in the game. Like if you are having very high intelligence, every single super mutant kill can give you up to 1,000 plus XP without any buff, if you have that kind of intelligence. So that is why, everybody will tell you first focus on intelligence. Then agility for better AP regen and better AP. Luck for crit shots. Luck you can also ignore, but first these 3 is primary: intelligence, endurance, strength. Perception, charisma, agility, luck, these are all secondary. But first you should make a good starting with these 3: endurance, intelligence, and strength. Well, the more time you play, you will able to understand better. I'm telling you. Okay, strong back I do need. Travel agency, traveling pharmacy. Yeah, I do need. I don't need bandolier, but I do need barbarian. I will take one blocker, not much, because I'll be in power armor, right? Immune to staggering. I might brick wall. No, not needed. I cannot waste any perk card in strength. This is must. I have to increase this also. Okay, this is must. Pain train. No, pain train is not needed. 50% increased throwing range. No, not needed. What else can I use? I still have 3 strength left. Should I remove some strength and put it somewhere else? I think I can do that. I can put some in intelligence because I need intelligence over here for certain reasons. I still have 1, right? There. And Metalizer, thank you so much for that follow. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. Well, I will be more happy. Like you know, continuously come to my stream. And like I don't stream in the weekends, but Monday surely you come, because I know you will be progressing a little bit the moment you increase your intelligence. And do let me know, did you find any, difference after increasing your intelligence? And the other places where I told you to, increase, like the strength and endurance. You will see, will not die that often. Because even if you're a low level character, still you will be, somebody will be launching headhunts in a public server, right? And you will go there. You want to get that XP. Whether you're hitting enemies or not, it doesn't matter. All you want is to participate in all the possible events you see popping on the screen, and also do the main quests. Absolutely, you do them, because there are lots of plans. You have no idea how many plans you can get just by doing events, I got most of my plans from doing events. There are plans which is very tough to get. You need to do some special kind of things in order to get them. But that is, once you become, a more end game player. That is for the later part. But I wish you a fantastic journey ahead in Fallout 76. And I can assure you that you will enjoy this game. This is a very unique kind of a game. Not many game, has this kind of things happening. This is one of a kind. You side quests you do, but first your primary focus should be, on the main quests. If you are seeing, like, I know, if you are newer in the game, there will be lots of things, on the screen. Like your screen will be filled, like the right hand side of your screen will be filled entirely with those quests and stuff. First, I would suggest switch off every single side quest. Only do events and main quest first, finish main quest, then, do those side quests. If you focus like this, your approach will be more, prominent, and you will become better every single time. I'm telling you. Like today, if you are focusing only on intelligence, tomorrow I am assuring you, you will be doing better with strength and endurance. And after that, you will be focusing on perception, agility, luck. You see, all of these, I couldn't do this in my first day. It took me, like when I started playing, there was, like leveling up now is very easy. But when I started playing 7 years back, it was not so easy. So I learned the hard way. That is why I'm telling you, first focus on these three, then focus on the rest. I'm telling you, your game, the way you're playing now, it will change. Probably by within 2 weeks of time, you will see like, okay, this weapon is suiting my playstyle. That is how I knew. When I slowly started playing, I also used every single weapon. Like whatever new type of weapon I got in my inventory, I just selected it and I used it. Don't get me wrong, I did kill enemies with it. Even if I didn't have a proper build with weapons, you are going to still kill enemies. Every weapon hits hard, except for few. But if you have, what do you call it? If you know how you're going to approach, how you're going to make your character, definitely your gameplay will also change. You know, the way you're making your character, because build can break your character or can make your character. So that is why every streamer will suggest you, if you are new, focus on intelligence. This is your making part, you know. Now you're making your character. Once you're done making your character, you reach a level of 300, 400, 500. At that point of time, you might feel like, okay, let's break the character, you know, let's do something which I've never done before. Let me use a knife to kill almost everything. I want to use a knife. I want to kill everything with a knife. Your thinking will change like that. Because you already know, my base is, I have set my base. This is my base. And it is absolutely perfect. Now, my focus is to break my character. I want to go out of the box. I want to think out of the box. Melee is the most fun build you can use, but focus on melee once you make your character. Melee is not meant to be used under level 100. You go beyond 200, then you can try melee. I would suggest that. Though I see a lot of people using melee. Bomb scientist. Throwing grenades. Well, I don't think this I need. I can use this a little bit because I will be using Resolve Breaker. Gunsmith. Guns break 50% slower. I can use Gunsmith, but the energy weapons expend a small amount of glow per attack. You do 20% damage. Mad Scientist. Is this needed? I don't think so. Your power armor breaks 20% slower and is cheaper to repair. I will use that one. Power user, definitely. Do I need that much of power user? This will do. Pyrotechnician. And what else? Science monster. Science monster. I can use that. Where will I fit? This is a problem. Increases fire damage. I think I don't need this one, at least for now. Okay. Onslaught is absolutely not recommended for using launchers. So, let me get rid of these. It will take some time for me to make this character, to make this build. This build is not easy. None of the builds I make is easy. Enforcer, yes. Dodgy, yes. But Dodgy is broken, by the way. Goat legs, cherry on top of a cake. What else can I use? Born Survivor can be useful. Not a single, like, you don't need any onslaughts. Battle genes, don't need. This I can use. Wild West hands. Honestly, do I need it? I will see that later. I don't think I will need this one.
Radiation makes its own music. You can listen to it with a Geiger counter.
Don't need that. Faulty spots. Oh, it is already there. Okay. Hit outside VATS refills your critical meter at 10% contribution. Nah. Find more non-explosive ammo. I don't need that.
These materials will be transferred to 55
Am I missing anything?
facility. Nuclear waste management creates hundreds of jobs in your area alone.
Let's try without this one, because I don't think it is needed, but still, if it is needed later on, I can always use this.
If
Okay.
you see suspicious material,
Now for the launchers.
contact your local authority.
Where is my, not the red one, the other one? Armor. Let it be like that. Do I have Resolve Breaker with me? Let me check. I will not use every single, launcher. Few of the important ones. Grand Finale, I will definitely use. I think I have to make one. Okay, I have to make one. Resolve Breaker. And also I will make a fat man, don't worry. Launchers. Fat man, of course. I don't think I need to make this one.
Government research only accounts for a fraction of existing nuclear waste today.
I think that is more than sufficient. Okay. There. Now, let me make some modifications to my fat man. Juggernaut, crippling, endurance. Not bad. What does this do? I have no idea. Anybody knows what does this do? I have never used a fat man before. But look at my damage. It is going down like crazy. From 4000, which is, I'm pretty sure, is not going to be the case. But what is this doing? This is taking away my entire... God damn it. Okay. Another launcher I want to use is the Grand Finale. Where is my Grand Finale? Okay, Grand Finale is here. Resolve Breaker is here. This one, let me ignore this for some time. And instead of that, what else? Which launcher should I be using apart from these two? These two are very good launchers, by the way, except Fat Man. Any suggestion? Any launcher which you feel like you want to see it in live action? Let me use a rocket launcher, Why not? Instead of that one, I haven't made a rocket launcher, right? Let me use a rocket launcher also. These two are mostly grenade launchers, right? Like Fat Man is not a rocket launcher, it's a mini nuke launcher. Don't confuse it with a rocket launcher. I mean missile launcher.
Nuclear waste
For missile launcher, let me see what kind of mods I can use. I did make a build long time back. I was having too much fun with my launcher build, but this is after I think how many years? It has been I think 2.5 years since I made a launcher build. Quad barrel. I don't know what does this do, but I will put it anyways. I don't know how I got this one. Okay, let it be a non-legendary. So 3 launchers. With these 3 I will test whether this build is a hit or miss. But I will have a very heavy inventory, eh? First I will start with Resolve Breaker. Missile. How many? 5. Yes, 5. These are very heavy. You can't even imagine the pain of carrying this always with you. Mini nuke. You cannot be kidding me. How many? 3. Right. Lovely. Okay, now time for testing. Nothing special, nothing new, nothing awesome. Just regular old testing out stuff. And yes, I do have this skull on my head rather than the robot head. This looks cool. Okay, let's start with the super mutants. Don't use in VATS. Big brother, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you, your lovely pets, your family, including you, happy Friday, brother. Happy weekend. Thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. Brother Happy, lots of love to you. Thank you so much, brother, for joining. Guys, don't, like, you can ignore this build, absolutely, especially Happy. Happy, just ignore this build, brother. This is not for everyone, and this is, I am not going to recommend this to use this build at all. I am just doing it so that I want to see whether I can break the server or not. Anyways, thank you again, guys. If you're not following this amazing brother of mine, what the heck you're doing? Give my big brother Happy Gilmore a follow. Show your love and support. He is currently pushing for partners, and guys, he is very close. Trust me when I tell you this. Very, very close. Give him a follow. Show your love. Make his dream come true. This much we can do. Because, you know, today the person you're helping, that person will help you in when you need that person in future. Always keep that in mind. So, and also you should be a helpful person. Right? It is our responsibility, not our duty. It's our responsibility to help each other. Whether you're playing a game or you're helping an old person crossing the street, we should all do that. Mention not, brother. Like, come on. Never say thank you to me. What the heck? Never try this at home. Never. I literally mean never try this at home. Well, I can do one thing. I am dying, right? I am dying. Let's see. Why is it falling? What? Is it even falling from the sky or not? What am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Okay. Again, I'm telling these weapons are not meant to be used indoors. And by indoors, I mean, don't take this launcher inside Westec. You can die, you can try. Okay. I'm not getting fun. Let's go to some other place where I can get some fun. It has been a long time. But God damn it, man, Resolve Breaker is killing the enemies. Don't get me wrong. God damn it, it is even killing me. Okay. $2,760. And then switch. Somewhere people are dying, I'm telling you. People are dying somewhere. Just don't use the weapon like this. God damn it. Somewhere I'm killing people. I can assure you that. I mean, not people, I mean enemies over here. Because I'm getting XP for a reason, right? I'm just not getting them for random purpose. Where is the Scotch Beast? What? Did I kill the Scotch Beast? How did I kill it? Where is she? Scotch Beast? Oh no, no. No, don't use these weapons in VATS. God damn it. Eesh. What the heck am I doing? Just a random try, yeah? But hey, look at the... How I am getting XP, I have no idea. But somehow I am getting XP. But I'm not doing anything crazy. No, actually I am doing crazy things, but... Change. Ah, so close. No, no, no. Oh, God damn it. These guys. Ooh. Okay, that is too much damage. That is too much damage. What is that black hole gun? Which one? The one which I am dying with always? Ah, poor Scorch Beast. Oh, this one. This one is called the infamous Resolve Breaker. Don't get fooled by the damage numbers. This weapon is killing me in my power armor. So keep that in mind. Okay, another thing I forgot is I don't need this. I definitely need bullet shield because these are heavy weapons, right? But also, okay, I cannot use so much of ironclad, though I am dying even with ironclad. What I do need, okay, one bullet shield is more than sufficient, at least for now. This is just hit and trial. I'm trying something which is hit and trial, not something which is crazy. Tenderizer. Should I even use tenderizer? Okay, you need one more point. I don't need this. Will this save me? I don't know. Does that save you? Or this is players you revive are fully healed. Is it this one or which one saves me? Somebody knows? I think it is this one, I think. No, not that one. This one, Healing Hands. Mental State Zero. What a name. Lovely name. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love to you, to your family. Happy Friday to you. Lobito Gaming TV, thank you so much for that raid. Really means a lot. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Guys, if you're not following this new friend of mine, I would rather say, give him a follow, show your love and support. Absolutely. Don't forget to click on that, follow button, because I myself am just going to do that right now. So I am following this new friend of mine. So if I can do it, guys, you all can do it too. Give him a follow, show your love and support. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the, for the raid. Really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. So let it be like this. I'm having confusions with the life-saving perk cards anyways, because I cannot save myself. But I surely can save my teammates, right? So today I'm trying to test something out which is very annoying weapons in the game. I'm trying to test the most annoying weapons in the game. That is the launchers. And what do I mean by the launchers? I forgot about grand finale. Totally. I need some cannonballs too. I mean all sorts of annoying launchers. Fat Man, then Resolve Breaker. I'm testing out not recommended build, honestly speaking. And thank you so much for that follow. Really means a lot. Guys, Those who came with the raid, lots of love to everybody. I wish you and your family, everybody in your family, including your lovely young ones, your pets, happy Friday. Thank you so much. Killing my own character, well, that is what I'm trying not to do. Honestly speaking, it is not working. In spite of, using all the techniques I know, it is not working, because when it comes to launchers, you are definitely doing more damage to yourself rather than doing damage to the enemies. Don't get me wrong. I am still killing enemies in an instant, but also at the same time I'm doing quite a lot of damage to myself. Let's see how good Grand Finale is against our beloved Scorch Beast, not Scorch Beast, the Queen, the tankiest enemy of all the enemies. If this is already a semi-boss, don't get me wrong, this is not a mini-boss, but a semi-mini boss. And their health is very high, don't get me wrong. These guys, these bosses, like whether it's a Scorch Beast, not the nuked bosses, normal bosses, okay. Okay. Hey, come out! Where is he? Where is she? I have to be very careful that I don't piss the queen off. Lovely. It is working. Love the animation. Thank you. Where are you? Okay. 4,000 damage, not bad. What about a fat man? Where is my fat man? The most annoying weapon. Nobody wants to use. Nobody uses even these weapons, trust me. They are there in the game, but it's there only. Why do I have a spear? Why do I have all these? Okay. Assassin Spark on armor. Yes, I did. I have a full set of solar armor with assassins, but I only use that with the Dom Pedro. B, thank you so much for that shout out, guys. Again, I'm telling you, please give this new friend of mine a follow, show your love and support. And again, thank you so much for the raid. Really means a lot. I use it. I do have a full set of Assassin Solar armor, but I use it for the Dom Pedro. Because not just these weapons, Dom Pedro can also kill you. Right? So for that purpose, I use that particular set of armor. Not with this. If you're using weapons like launchers, I would always suggest use a power armor. Even power armor cannot save you, as you can see. I am dying with my power armor. That is my, I think it was Juggernaut, right? Fat man. Lovely. I need some more enemies. Let's see how good this weapon will be for the queen. Not the queen. Yes, for the queen, Milder Queen. Let's go over here and see. Could help against. I haven't really tested that, but I might be able to do a testing, but I need 4 pieces of 4 liquid courages. Because in order to make assassin, you need liquid courage, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Come on. Okay, I have to use a different weapon. Where is she? Where is she? Every time you hear this sound, this weapon will automatically track the Scorch Beast and will kill her. It's a legendary, by the way. 5,000 damage. Again 5,000 damage. Can it go up? Can I push it to a little bit more? Oh my goodness. The damage is same overall, but look, this is a legendary Scorch Beast Queen. I mean, not a legendary Scorch Beast Queen, it's a legendary Scorch Beast. So again, track. Not this one, god damn it. Don't come so close, please. Keep some distance. Okay, where is this one? And now this one. Oh, I have no ammo, that's why. What about the fat man? I have no ammo of the fat man also. God damn it. Die. Give me the ammo. By the way, freeze is not at all working. Freezing is not working at all. Where is she? There. Okay, let me make it rain. So I cannot let these guys come close to me even for 1 inch. There you go. These guys cannot come near you. Or something is broken with this weapon. I do feel like I am not getting actually the cryo damage. Like you cannot see them. You cannot actually see the cryo damage on the enemies, but you are doing cryo damage to yourself. That I can assure you. So I have to change the weapon a little bit. And by changing weapons, what do I mean? Let me use another launcher, which has always been my rank 1 when it comes to, launchers. So I have to go back, right? Because I cannot make it over here. Let me remove that. Let me use travel agent. I'm taking some time, please don't mind. But my build is almost ready. My build is almost ready. But is it going to be fruitful in the nuke? Not in the nuke, sorry, in the raid. That's what I am going to see. Because my brother was struggling with the fat man in the raid. You cannot break the shield of the robot if you're using fat man. Again, it will not work like Dom Pedro. Dom Pedro, if you're shooting Dom Pedro, it is entering your enemy's body and it is blasting from inside. That is why even if you're using weapons like Gauss Mini and stuff like that, it has that splash damage, remember. These weapons will do more self damage rather than splash damage. It will do more damage to you rather than damage to your enemies. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like Resolve Breaker, you shouldn't use Resolve Breaker, at least for now. I feel like this weapon is badly broken. But I will understand that once I make this one and compare them side by side. It's a two-shot, right? Okay. So both of them uses the same ammo type. And don't go to this new section. Everything is very haphazard in the new section. It is broken right now. Right. Let me put it here. Where is my Nuka launcher? There. I will take some more ammo.
Swamp tofu? Need a new name in the marketing campaign.
Where's my power armor? It went inside. Oh, there it is. There. Let's go in. Let's check. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat. Go to raid and dash off to dinner. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much. Guys, please definitely do give this new friend of mine a follow. Show your love and support. Okay. So not that one. Nuka launcher. One thing I just want to check. Right? Let me go to an open space. This is not enough. Again, I'm telling, don't run with this build. It is not meant for everyone. Come on. Calm down, will you? What the? There, finally. Yep. So the thing which is happening with the resolve breaker and which is not happening with this one, don't get me wrong, it is still going to kill me. But the thing which is happening with the resolve breaker and not with this one is resolve breaker is giving us the cryo damage, but it is not doing cryo damage to the enemies. So I would rather say avoid resolve breaker right now. Instead use the Nuka launcher if you can make it. Everything just dies like that. Change. Okay, now the fat man. Where the heck is my fat man? Don't worry, I will also go to my, go to the raid. Okay. I think I did kill everybody. I hope. Okay. Now the moment of truth. I can fast travel. I don't care about the caps. I will get the caps. Again, I'm telling, don't try this build. It's not to be used, especially in indoors. Rather than killing enemies, you will be blinding yourself more. Is my heavy gunner working or not? Like my bullet shield? No, not that one. Bullet shield. I need to check. These are all heavy guns. Where is the bullet shield? Bullet shield is not working at all. What? Strange. When firing, okay. Got it. Firing. Let's check. I have only 2 ammo. You can't be kidding me. Okay, I will go inside and I will take ammo. Let's see. I might die. Don't think that I will be able to kill the robot. This build is not meant to be, killing the robot. Instead, it is meant, I am trying this build so that I can see. My brother was suffering a lot with the Fat Man. I want to see, can really Fat Man do any kind of damage to the robot at all if the shields are down, or it is just a gimmick? Like a Fat Man is just a Fat Man by name and doesn't even work. In spite of, the weapon itself is using a mini nuke, and I think I am stuck in the loading screen. God damn it. Let's wait for few seconds and then I will restart. This is one of the pictures I took. I really made some changes. I did a little bit of editing in the, like while I was taking the picture, I turned the brightness a little bit down. I increased the contrast a little bit, and I really got a very good view of the Deathclaw looking at the sky. But it could have been a better shot, but I thought this will give it a cinematic look, so I took this picture. Okay, let's restart. There. Again, I'm telling you, if you're not crazy like me, don't use this build. Only crazy people will use this build. Most of the time you will see yourself making yourself lying flat on the ground, so definitely not a recommended build. But still, if you want to have fun with this build, this is a fun build. This is a character breaking build. So instead of breaking enemies, I'm breaking myself more. Let's see, let's go to a private. That will be a better option. Privates are a little bit stable. I don't want anybody to join me so that I can completely see whether the Fat Man is actually useful or not. But first, in order to make the robot, put down his or its shield, I have to shoot it with the Nuka launcher. Then only that bullet shield perk will work, right? I hope it does. Because launchers do fall in the category of heavy guns, if I'm not wrong. Like, if I am not using any perk cards or any mods which is reducing the weight of the weapons, these weapons are not at all light. These are all heavyweight weapons. Like, after modding a full fixer, it turns into almost, you can make a fixer weight like 9 kilos or 8 kilos after every modification you have done. So imagine a weapon firing small missiles. Obviously it will be pretty heavyweight weapon, right? But let's see. Very strange. But I need to fire my weapon first in order to make bullet shield work. I'm not taking my raid power armor. I'm taking my union power armor. Oh, come on. God damn it. Huh! Hey! Okay. Again. Who? That was a sixer. Jeez. So, I am dying. Like I said. If you want to break your character badly, use this build. If you don't use this build. My recommendation is never use this build. Let's go inside the raid. First person is better. Enter. I think the reason why I'm dying so much is because I have both Grenadier and Demo Expert. Demo Expert is, boosting, it is boosting the damage of these weapons, right? If I reduce the number of Demo Expert to 1 or 2, I might not die that often, but I don't want to do that. The whole purpose is to see whether these weapons are useful or not in raid. Troubleshooter, what do I have? Poison resistance. Pain train. Enemies hit by pain train bleed for 20. Am I running with Choo-Choo or something? I am running with Choo-Choo. This weapon is running. Do I have Choo-Choo on every single piece? No, one has limit break. No, rest of them has limit break. I'm running 2 pieces with Choo-Choo. Okay, not ideal though. I cannot even make Choo-Choo. So I cannot use only the power armor to run and kill the enemies. I cannot do that right now. But maybe in future I will do it. Nuke, missile, shotgun. Is this enough? Let's see.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Okay. Again, I'm saying I'm not trying to kill the robot. I want to see, can I do even few, like a little bit of damage to the robot.
Personnel detected Activating defense systems.
And remember one thing, even if you're targeting the shield of the robot like this, if the robot is facing you, you cannot do a single thing. Look at that. This is very risky, by the way. Don't do it. Don't do this. It is very risky. Okay, where is my fat man? Hey, look at that. I did some damage, didn't I? But I died. God damn it. Who says fat man can't kill you? It can kill you, but it can also do some damage to the robot. God damn it, I have to start over again. Eeh. Man, these testings are pain in the ass. I only do this because I love my brothers. Otherwise, I will never do these kind of things in my entire life. I do this because I love my brothers, man.
Unauthorized personnel
If they're struggling with something, it's my responsibility to make them feel a little bit lesser struggling. But I am killing myself, so it's not struggling. It's a annoying thing. Come on, come on. Done. Okay, what about the fat man now? Okay, let me go over here. It says 22.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
It says 22 only. Is it doing any damage also? If I use it like this, oh, time went out. 22 damage, 11 damage. Fat man. It didn't. I think I know why Fat Man is not doing any kind of damage to the robot. Robots are immune to splash damages. Right? And Fat Man is a splash damage doing weapon. If I was using the Tesla cannon or any other weapon, the bullets will hit the robot directly. Don't get me wrong. The mini nuke, you might see the mini nuke is directly hitting the robot, but it is not actually directly hitting the robot. Rather, these weapons are focused more on, like, what should I say? More on doing splash damage. That is why, now I understood why it is not doing that kind of damage. Like, if you're using weapons like this, the bullet is directly going to the robot. It is hitting the shield of the robot. And I died. Because why? I shot the railing, not the robot. Be very careful, I'm again telling you. So that is why Fat Man is doing only 22 damage rather than 22k damage. I wonder if you can get past this level, when those 3 bosses will come in the, in the third stage, Can you kill those guys with the Fat Man? At least I feel like those are not robots, those are humans wearing power armor. So I think Fat Man will work better with those guys rather than this robot. Robot is immune to splash damage. That is why we cannot, in spite of targeting, the shield from the front, we won't be able to damage the shield.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense.
Keep that in mind. So that is why Fat Man is not working. Otherwise, Fat Man is killing a legendary Scorch Beast. Why it cannot kill this guy? Because it's first of all a tin can and robots are immune to splash damages. Unlike these weapons. These weapons are actually, the bullet is hitting them actually in the, it is actually touching their body. Unlike the mini nuke. Come on, come on. This is not my reflective one. Unfortunately, that is why it is taking a little bit of time. I will try to directly shoot the robot, on the body, on the torso. That is my plan. Okay, right? Okay, I have to be... God damn it! Man!
Warning, energy
How will I check the damage if I am dying?
unsafe levels.
How?
Security bunker online.
This is crazy.
Immediately.
I was trying not to hit the robot in VATS, but god damn, what the heck happened? Every time, Every time. Come on.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense.
That is too close. That is too close. Come on, come on. So, now do you understand why Fat Man is doing 11 and this one is doing 111 damage? This is what I tell you when I am saying you cannot do splash damage to the robot. Okay, right? Okay. So the robot is immune to any sort of launchers and rocket launchers. If I change this to this one.
Warning,
There.
energy usage.
So all of these launchers, especially for the Guardian,
Security bunker online.
these weapons are focused more on splash damages. That is the reason why, brother, you are not being able to hit this robot. You are just seeing that it is doing like 22, 11 damage because of this. So I did find out why none of the launchers is beneficial, especially for the boss, for the robot fight. For the Guardian fight, I would recommend not to use any launchers. Splash damage, you cannot kill the robot or you cannot do damage to the robot with just splash damage. These weapons are more focused on, on splash damage. Let me give you another example. This is doing pretty bad, right? Pretty bad. But let me just change the scenario a little bit. Let me go to this dino. Okay, that was that's a different love story. Poor guys, both of them died. Anyways, I just can't resist myself, in taking some cool looking pictures. Okay, now Now you will see. Let me call a Deathclaw, eh? Let me talk to a Deathclaw. Where are you? Where's the Deathclaw? What? There he is. Are you seeing the difference? I have no ammo. Wow. All that for nothing. Where are these guys? Hey! Okay. You gonna be kidding me. That is going to happen. I cannot do anything. Sorry. I have to reduce the, if I want to reduce the damage, I have to take away my demo expert, which I'm not going to do. No matter how many times I die, I don't care. I want to prove something over here. Why the robot is vulnerable to these weapons. Did I kill all of them? I don't think so. There should be one more Deathclaw. Where is he? Where is the other Deathclaw? God damn it. There should be one more. Where is he? Come on. Don't hide. Up. Lovely. What about this one? Where's the weapon? None of these weapons will work on the robot. Again, I'm telling you. These weapons are doing splash damage, not pure bullet damage. These weapons are not using even bullets, right? The ammo of these weapons are very different. This is using missile there. This is using this kind of ammo. I did hit something. I don't know what I hit, but I did hit. Oh! I'm hitting Mr. Ogua. Lovely. You can kill any other enemies with these as long as they are not robots. But when it comes to the, even these weapons will not do good in the nuke. You know, when we launch a nuke and we launch that event where there are 3 giant robots, a neurological warfare, right? it is not going to outperform those robots also. So what I feel is, if there is a human inside the robot, you can do a lot of damage to them, because basically there are humans inside robot bodies, right? Like this one which I am wearing, it's a power armor. I am more like a robot rather than a human being, but still I am a human inside this tin can, right? But the Guardian inside the raid is fully a robot, a functional robot. So robots are immune to splash damages, but you are not. You are going to kill yourself. You are every time going to kill yourself. Keep that in mind. So my recommendation is, if the weapon is firing regular bullets, even energy bullets will do. If your weapon is using energy ammo like the fusion cell, fusion core, like the plasma core, those weapons focus more on the energy damage rather than the splash damage. Unlike these ones, these weapons are more focused, like solely focused, on the, what should I say, area. They are damaging the entire area. That is how the enemies are dying. Because they are not directly doing damage to the enemies, but they are doing splash damage. Like, again, I'm showing you. They are falling on the ground, but this explosion is killing the enemies. You cannot use this weapon like a Elder's Mark or a Fixer or even a Tesla cannon. No matter what pattern, like if a weapon is falling in this category, always remember, this is doing the splash damage rather than the direct damage. So that is why my brother was unsuccessful. I am unsuccessful in doing any sort of damage to the raid robot. That is our Tin Man boss, the Guardian. In order to do damage to the Guardian, you need to fire a weapon which is actually attacking the body of the robot with, like, in real time, not splash. Like if I use this, it will fly somewhere, it will fall on the ground, but it will definitely do some kind of damage if there is enemy in that region. Otherwise, it will not do a single damage. So most of these weapons which I am using right now is heavily dependent on splash. That means it will fall, then it will do damage. It will fall, then it will do damage. It will fall, then it will do damage. Always remember this. Yes, you can still use this weapon in VATS, but most of the times, as you are seeing, it is killing you rather than you are killing enemies more. The weapons itself are killing you. So suppose that those wolves, I might target them, but the damage which they got is not from the direct blow from the bullet, but from the area of damage which this weapon does, or all these weapon does. Not all. I mean these weapons. So that is why you cannot kill the Guardian with this robot. With these weapons. In pure technical terms. But if I change the weapon to a Gauss Mini, Gauss Mini is an energy weapon. Gauss Mini is not doing damage with the explosion. Rather, you are doing pure raw damage with the Gauss Mini to the robot. Don't fool yourself if you think that you're doing damage because of the explosion from the Gauss Mini. No. Whatever damage you're doing to yourself, that is from the explosion. The robot, you cannot even touch the robot with explosion. That is why Elder's Mark is my least recommended weapon when you're fighting the Guardian, at least in the in the raid. But if you're using a weapon like Gauss Mini, is killing the Guardian purely with its bullet power. With that bullet power, it does have splash damage. You will see you are doing the shield damage also, but the number will be 1, 2, 1, 2. It is like that. Normally, the weapons which is killing or doing damage to the Guardian, remember one thing, are not splash proof weapons or are not splashing weapons like missiles, grenades, explosions. Those don't do a goddamn single thing to the robot. How you're being able to kill the robot with Gauss Mini is purely from the firepower of the weapon, because it shoots bullets really fast. You can use miniguns, you can use lasers. Lasers are very accurate. It doesn't do any kind of splash damage, but you are doing damage with the laser, right? Elder's Mark, well, nothing to be said for Elder's Mark. It is using bullets rather than any other, But if you're equipping your Elder's Mark with explosive, you will see you are not doing damage from that explosion. Rather, the bullets are doing the damage. Most of the damage. Like 1, 2, 11, 22 is not enough to kill the Guardian. Heck, your weapon is doing like 100k damage, still not enough to kill the Guardian. So you can imagine why these weapons are not going to perform well, especially in the Guardian fight. That is my understanding. If I haven't used these weapons, I wouldn't have given you, my point of view. But if you think that I can kill rest of the enemies, why not the robot? The rest of the enemies are dying because of the area of effect damage. Like 3 ghouls are standing on the ground, you're firing this weapon like this, it is falling on the ground, boom, blast, ghouls dead. Humans dead. Creatures dead. Robots not dead, because they are resistant to that kind of damage. That is why. I hope I am clear. So that is what I wanted to test. But still I will share this build. You don't need any kind of onslaught or stuff like that. And currently Resolve Breaker is doing the exact damage what it should do. Except for one thing, Resolve Breaker is doing the cryo damage to us, but it is not doing any cryo damage to the enemies, unfortunately. Like, I don't know, can I survive? I don't know. I don't think I can survive, but still, let me go to my camp and then I will die over there. Or let me go inside here, then I will die. Happily I will die. But I feel like Nuka Launcher is still doing a little bit less damage, but Resolve Breaker is doing way more damage to ourselves rather than the enemies, because the enemies are not dying because of the cryo. It is not even freezing the goddamn enemies. Okay, right? Eesh.
Stay sharp, girl. You don't have friends.
Nuka Launcher, let's see. After 2 shots. What about the Resolve Breaker? That too after, taking full glow.
So nice.
Huge difference. I had 0% health. Huge difference. Come on. Right, again. Nuka Launcher.
No big plans, no complacency.
Change. Resolve Breaker. So the extra damage is from the freeze, the cryo. But on ourselves. Like, the cryo is working on us rather than the enemies. So ignore this weapon, at least for now. If you really want to use launchers that badly, use the Nuka Launcher instead. I can still survive even without, the glow, I hope. Nope, I cannot. It is too powerful. I cannot survive without the glow, because that glow is going to give me an extra health bar. But definitely this is doing way less damage than the Resolve Breaker. In my books. I might be wrong. But I did my testing. These are my, find outs. You guys also, try to use these weapons and do let me know if you find. But I don't recommend anybody to use these weapons at all. These weapons are there in the game. You can, if there are some challenges you need to do, you can do it definitely. But if there are no challenges, just keep them in your stash or keep them with your mule. There is no use of these weapons, I'm telling you. There is no use of these weapons. Yes, you can use them for the cool animation, for the cool, after effects after firing the weapon like crazy. But in other words, in my point of view, useless weapons. Brother is right. I will not say useless. It is doing damage, but it is not going to do any damage to the robots. Any kind of robotic enemies which is not having any human beings inside, these weapons will fail to give you that damage. Eventually, yes, apart from the raid, if you're going, like if you're fighting the sentry bot and stuff like that, yes, you will do damage eventually over time. How? By firing these weapons directly, not to them, but either on the sky, so that those balls will fall on them, those ammo, like the bullets will fall on them, will hit them. But eventually, as I have said, it is not the bullets which is doing the damage, it is the indirect damage which they are getting from the the area. It is doing damage to the area, and in return the damage is pushed to the enemies. That is how in raid, the reason why we are not being able to do it, because the raid is happening inside a confined area. So the more harder you try, the more you will kill yourself. If you are in an open sky area, yes, of course, these weapons will be fun to use, but keep some distance, because eventually you will end up killing yourself. But when it comes to raid, big no-no. Even you cannot break crystals with these weapons, I'm telling you that. You can try it, but you cannot even break crystals with these weapons. These weapons might, show you huge numbers. Yes, they are doing this damage, but not on the enemies directly, but on the ground, and as a result, the enemies are getting damage and are dying. Keep that in mind. So, is this a build which I'm going to recommend? No. Is this build for everybody? No. Is this build at all usable? Yes, it is. You just need to reduce. If you don't want to die, first take out this one and reduce this one. Instead of 3, if you want to survive badly, use 2 instead of 3. Nope, still it is going to kill me. What if I don't use it at all? Is it going to kill me still? Let's see. If I don't do experiments, I will never understand. Sorry, not that one. Let me completely remove this.
I assume so anyway.
Rat scorpion venom can dissolve sheet metal?
So 2 shots after removing Demo Expert completely. What about the resolve breaker now? God damn it. Right? What about this weapon?
Ted, the first chance I get.
Same. The resolve breaker is not changing at all. It is doing the same damage even without Demo Expert, so definitely broken. It shouldn't do damage like this, like without the Demo Expert. It's broken right now. So no point of changing, It is still going to hit you hard, it is still going to kill you. But still I will post this video, not the video. I will still post this build. Those who want to have fun with this, be my guest. But I am not running with this build. And I am also not recommending this build to anybody. I did try it out. for testing the result.
Was it that guy?
And I finally figured out why these weapons are not useful in raid or in any confined room. Not just raids, you know. Not just raids. You cannot use these weapons inside any confined area. It is going to do more damage to you rather than to your enemies. And these, like, none of the launchers. Have you seen anybody using, rather than a pistol, using a rocket launcher inside a confined room? No. Like, realistically, even if you play a different game, you don't use a rocket launcher inside a confined room. We always use either automatic weapons or shotguns or something like that. Not a missile launcher, god damn it. Yes, if the person is escaping via a helicopter, of course we try to shoot the helicopter with these kind of weapons, right? So this is what it is. So there you go. That is my final verdict. And again, thank you so much everybody for joining me. I love you all, and I will catch you guys again on Monday. As like I promised, I did manage to make a launcher build only, but I am not recommending this build. I made this build to see why there is no damage in the raid. Right? So again, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you so much for those follows. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for your kind, generous gifted subs. And again, my lovely brothers, my lovely sisters, my lovely friends, thank you so much for your love, for your support, for the follows. I will catch you again on Monday. Till then, take care, guys. Now let me see. I really want to give.
Nice and safe within the walls. Nice and safe.
A raid. I did pause in give, right? Wait, let me check.
This place makes or breaks you.
I don't see Miss Steffi Walker online. Is she on?
Life may be rough around here during the day, but when it turns night, man,
I don't see her online. I don't think she's on. Right? Holy. God damn it. Okay. Let me give my lovely big brother Tony a raid. We all know him. We all love him. Most probably everybody has heard him, heard his name.
The Rust King has eyes everywhere.
It's mine.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah shit! No! That is not happening right now! No! Hey yo, he's fucking the captain's daughter! Yo!
Every time you say that shit,